people. We sincerely apologize for the slight delay, but we're here now. So yeah, everything is in order.
That's
Welcome to a brand new burst of magic. Now, your Wonder Woman Wednesday edition of Wake Up Nigeria.
That's right. We're here with strength, style, and a sprinkle of sparkle because that's the vibe we're bringing.
This is not a sprinkle.
This is a lot of sparkle. I mean, we had the group chat where we said, you know what, today is yellow, and that's what we're gracing your screens with today. So you're tuned into the numero uno breakfast show in Nigeria that never misses a bit, and we're glad you're starting your Wednesday with us this morning.
Absolutely, it's the midweek already, and of course the energy is only going to get even more intense right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Now, trust me, today's lineup is definitely lining up, right? And of course, we have the Power Pack women right here, and Titi is somewhere in the kitchen, making sure that the guest is all set and doing great things. So make sure you grab your tea, your coffee, your smoothie, or whatever keeps your inner Wonder Woman activated, and stay glued.
That's right. This is Wake Up Nigeria. Your midweek magic starts right now. My name is Rume Paulson.
And I am Winfrey Adewale. You already know to join in on the conversation. Now tell us what definitely midweek survival tip you like to use, and what your day is looking like. I mean, it's December, so yeah, let's know what the Christmas plans are already. Is it already dirty? Some people say some parts of Lagos are dirty, some people say some parts are not yet dirty, but let's know your area, what's going on.
Wait, what's your part like?
My part is still, you know,
it's getting there.
It's getting there. It's getting there. We're dating it small.
Sprinkle over here. Anyways, we're live on Instagram, X, and Facebook at TVC Entertainment _. And if you're already on the move this morning, don't worry, we've got you. Just open the TVC mobile app. It's absolutely free on the Google Play Store and the iOS and App Store. And you can catch the show anywhere this Wednesday takes you.
Absolutely. Now, of course, if you prefer the big screen, of course, make sure you join us on YouTube. Like, we also live stream here, so it's at tvcentertainment.tv to watch us from your desk. And yeah, you know, we're bringing
a beautiful show.
It's going to be an amazing show. I feel it already. I feel
the energy.
I feel it's my bones. I feel it's my bones. And TT is there smiling at us. Smiling at us.
Smiling is an understatement when it comes to you guys. Of sunshine over there. You look so bright and beautiful. You guys, you didn't send me the memo, this yellow memo.
You did not check let me know. Chat. That was it.
But the truth is that we needed you to actually create balance.
Well.
We needed you to anchor us.
But I'm not standing here alone. Chef Chugi is here. Good morning, Chef Chugi.
Good morning.
As we can see, she's already ready to throw down right here in the kitchen. Yeah? We're not going to let the cat out of the bag yet. But you already know there's some gizzard right here on the table. Yeah, and it's going to be going down here. So don't worry.
So let me just chase the cat out of the bag. We're making gizzard goulash.
Why not? All right. Gizzard goulash it is. We'll find out exactly what that's all about very, very soon.
And of course, for musical performance, who do we have?
We have Abdul Karim Adejo Adama, popularly known as King ABK, the Lagos-based rapper and artist of freestyle powerhouse, and who has also made history breaking the Guinness World Record for the longest recording marathon with multiple artists. He's going to be here in the studio.
We've literally had a number of Guinness World Record breakers in the past few weeks. It's like, this is the Guinness. I mean, I think we should break the record of having the highest number of Guinness World Record shows.
Makes sense.
You got it.
So I say them good Lord. Anything I do. Oh no. Yeah. Say we keep on this.
Alloy on the beat.
And of course, if you were looking closely, you noticed that TT had an active wear on, and her active wear is active. And that's because we're having Agba Meshach. Of course, he is a French-trained professional boxer, author of Power Punch, and CSR advocate, empowering Nigerian children through boxing and education. Now, he joins us on Wellness to break down the health benefits of boxing with a live showcase of gear, proper stance, and basic punches like jab and cross.
Do you know how to box?
No, I don't, but I want to learn.
Purpose that.
What does it seem like you're into? You box?
Yes, I box.
You box?
I love boxing.
Oh, nice. Okay, I think I'll add that to my to-do. My to-do for the year 2026.
And now for a guest discussion, we get joined by Peter Trailblazer Adeleke. Is a Nigerian-Canadian leadership coach, global speaker, and Guinness World Record holder, known for his transformational service-driven approach to leadership. With experience spanning Nigeria and Canada, he blends academic insight with practical impact and is also the author of Born to Lead, Called to Serve. Another Guinness World Record.
What did I say? And for our final conversation, another conversation, we have Adewale Esigbona, a filmmaker and storyteller known for blending intimate character studies with bold visual style in works like Ije, No Means Maybe, and The Wives, earning recognition at festivals such as TINFF, Kwara, and Coal City. With a strategy and venture building background, he brings a structured approach to world building and is currently developing his debut feature with regional and international partners. Now today he's going to talk about AI Lagos. An initiative I think is actually super fun and interesting. Now Adewale, if you know anything about him, he's a man of many colors.
Oh, so wears many hats.
He wears a lot of hats, and jackets too.
And all right, on birthday shout-outs, we are going to be celebrating the last buns of the year with our own special birthday shout-out.
Love it.
You know how they say last born? Me, I'm the first born of the year.
The first born of the year.
Yes.
First daughter. And wrapping up the show for today, we have Dr. Faith Adewale, a Nigerian medical doctor, AR pioneer, visual artist, and a Big Brother Naija Season 10 breakout star. He joins us with the brilliance and creativity that made him a national voice for youth, innovation, and social impact. Now he breaks down RSV, the tiny troublemaker that bullies babies, explaining why it's dangerous under age 1, breathing red flags parents must never ignore, oxygen truths, and who actually needs palivizumab. He will actually be explaining that word when he gets here.
I mean, those are like medical terms.
Yes. Oh wow.
A beautiful show indeed.
A packed show. I'm literally already buzzed for it, and I can't wait to see the way we segue through the segments. It's going to be interesting.
It's going to be interesting. But we'll go on a quick break right now, and when we return, Wake Up Nigeria goes in full swing.
Yes. Learning self-casino. Not easy.
Imagine a country with over 300 plenty languages. Why you go the only focus on Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo? Where we get a common language, where they unite everybody from Oga to even Madam self, and every person wey dey for street. That's why we dey introduce you 89.9 Yanga FM, the #1 urban pidgin radio station where they unite us all. From the award-winning breakfast show, Waiting Day, with your brother, your friend, Wale Po.
Everywhere, so Bobo.
Gen Z, you dey chop for this side.
This na Cruise Express.
And this go be the best 4 hours of our life. Country people, make una join us.
Now we be What's Up Naija crew. Now we they give you what they sup for inside we country.
Yes, so
keep it loud.
If God be your papa, why you not gonna make Yanga?
Come to a holla. Now here we dey settle all the matter.
Bro, you right here. Nobody better than we, right?
How can I whispers be that? Make I just be the last sensible voice where you go hear.
Now we be 89.9 Yanga FM.
Thank you so much for staying with us. My name is Winfrey Agbeleshi, and it's time for the news updates. After 18 months at the helm of Nigeria's armed forces, General Christopher Musa has been nominated to take on a new national assignment, now this time as Minister of Defense. His nomination follows the resignation of former Minister of Defense Mohammed Abubakar. In this report, TVC News State House correspondent Femi Akonde spotlights the General Musa's nominations and what it means for Nigeria. Who they prompt?
Tendered his resignation. In a letter to the Senate President Godswill Akpabio, President Bola Tinubu put forward a name that needs little introduction in Nigeria's security circles. General Christopher Gwabem Musa, a soldier forged in some of the country's toughest battlefields. At 58 years old, the former Chief of Defense Staff is widely regarded as one of the most experienced counterinsurgency commanders of his generation. He was born in Sokoto State in 1967, educated in the same city, and later attended the College of Advanced Studies in Zaria. In 1986, he entered the Nigerian Defense Academy, graduating in 1991 with a Bachelor of Science degree, before being commissioned as a second lieutenant into the Nigerian Army. Over the next 3 decades, General Musa would rise through the ranks with a reputation for grit, discipline, and operational intelligence. Among his notable postings are Commanding Officer, 73 Battalion, General Staff Officer, Operations, HQ 81 Division, Commander Sector 3 Operation Lafia Dole, Commander Multinational Joint Task Force Lake Chad Basin, Theater Commander Operation Harden Kai, where he oversaw key offensives against Boko Haram and ISWAP, Commander Nigerian Army Infantry Corps, and eventually Chief of Defense Staff, appointed by President Bola Tinubu in 2023. His international recognition includes the prestigious Colin Powell Award for Soldiering, which he received in 2012, a rare honor for an African military officer. The nomination comes at a time when Nigeria continues to battle terrorism, banditry, kidnapping, oil theft, and evolving threats across multiple regions. State House sources say President Bola Tinubu believes General Musa brings the strategic stability and operational clarity needed to strengthen Nigeria's security architecture. In the president's letter to the Senate, he expresses full confidence in the retired 4-star general's capacity to lead the defense ministry at a critical juncture. Now all eyes turn to the National Assembly, where lawmakers will decide whether General Christopher Gwabem Musa will step into one of the most consequential cabinet roles in the country. With his nomination, Nigeria may be witnessing the return of a combat-tested commander, one whose next mission will move from the battlefield to the very heart of policymaking. Femi Akonde, TVC News, Abuja.
And outside Nigeria, Russian President Vladimir Putin is meeting United States envoy Steve Witkoff and President Trump's son-in-law and advisor Jared Kushner in Moscow for talks on the draft peace plan. Now, President Putin is accusing European leaders of working to stop the peace plan. Now, he insists Russia is ready for war if Europe wants to fight. In another development, President Zelensky addressed the Irish Parliament, where he asked for peace without humiliation. He says he is confident that Ukraine will stand alongside Ireland in the European Union as equals.
Wow.
And that's all for the news updates on this hour. Right now, we have Roma standing by in the kitchen. What's happening?
Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen, and I'm right here with Chef Chugi. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
I know this is your debut on Wake Up Nigeria.
Yes,
How does it
feel?
feel?
Oh my God, it feels so good. I can't deny I'm so anxious right now.
But girl. We got you.
But I feel good.
Yes,
and I feel honored to be here.
Yes, and you're ready to whip up something for us.
Yes, I am.
So tell us, what are we making today?
Okay, so today we are making a gizzard potato goulash. A goulash is basically a stew-based dish that involves any kind of protein and vegetables that is cooked on very low heat. Yeah, it's very good for a Christmas menu. As we're in the spirit of Christmas. So
yes,
so it's good to.
I mean, our dirty December started with the the gizzard and potato goulash.
Yeah,
right. Fantastic. So tell us, what are we using this morning?
Okay, so we have gizzard here, our core ingredient.
Yes.
The potato, we have the carrots.
Potatoes, I'm seeing two different types. We have the Irish and
it's
sweet.
just a mix of flavor and aroma,
Yeah.
Then we have the red bell pepper, green bell pepper. We have the onion, and we have our mix of spices here and some oil.
What spices are this? Let me guess. This is paprika.
Yeah. This is oregano.
Sesame.
Yeah, this is some sesame seeds too.
Oh, see, I know my spices.
Yeah, you do.
And then we have some carrots as well.
Yeah.
And a vegetable oil.
Yeah.
So tell us about the process. What do we start with first?
Okay, well, first of all, we're going to start with our gizzard. We'll marinate it and then pan fry it first. Then while we're pan frying
so you don't have to go ahead and cook it. Pan frying is okay.
It's a one-pot dish.
Oh, fantastic.
So when I pan fry it, then I add my ingredients, add my broth to it, then I add my potatoes and then just cook
everything together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we start with the gizzard.
Yeah, and then I saute my vegetables and then add to it at the last.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that it doesn't get soggy.
Soggy, yeah.
Oh, this is very easy. So what's the runtime for this?
30 minutes, you should be done.
So it can even be like a quick breakfast.
Yes, it can, of course. It's a quick breakfast. Yeah, it's good for breakfast.
Fantastic. I'm excited for this one. I cannot wait. So we're going to start now.
Yeah.
What are we starting with? We're starting with the gizzard, yeah, where you just get to pan fry it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. So, if you're just joining us, we're making gizzard and potato goulash this morning. And our ingredients are, of course, the gizzard, which is the star of the show. We have some potatoes, some vegetables as well, which are the carrots, the bell peppers, we have our onions, our vegetable oil, and some spices. We're going to make all of this into a one-pot dish that is going to be so beautiful and amazing. And I cannot wait for my taste buds to tingle. Yes. So are we going to add the gizzard now?
Yeah, we are.
Fantastic. I'm seeing some pepper in there. What's in that oil?
This is already a seasoned oil. Yeah, I brought it.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense to just add that flavor into it. So we have our seasoned oil, and then now we'll just put the gizzard right in. So tell me, what other things can you make with like gizzard? Because I know people make gizdodo. Right, but this one is different now. This is
it's different.
Yeah. So what other things can you even like? You know what? I want to throw gizzard in and make something out of it.
I think you can actually make anything with gizzard. You know, if you want like because we're used to beef and chicken, so if you want to like switch it up, you know,
something different.
Something different. Yeah, you can go for a kebab as well. You can go for
nice. Yeah. But that's like even what those Malam sell now with
exactly.
In the sticks.
Yeah,
that is fantastic. So tell me, how long have you been a chef for?
Okay, I'll say for 3 years now.
Wow. Yeah. And how has the journey been so far?
It has been tasking, I wouldn't lie, but it's also, you know,
have to wake up like early in the morning, especially when you have clients, and start cooking from 3 a.m.
Yes, of course. Wow. It's a dedication, so you have to see through it. And for you to do that, you have to actually enjoy what you do.
Yeah. So do you enjoy what you do?
I actually do.
So you enjoy cooking?
as much as it's tasking and, you know, very challenging, I still enjoy it. Yeah, it gives me that fulfillment that people out there actually eat my food and enjoy it. Yeah.
I have a question, which I just, you know how I think one time a lady came up and said, oh, she'll cook for her husband even if he wakes up at 3 a.m. So you're one of those people.
I can't say I'm one of them.
But if they wake you up at 3 a.m., you would do the cooking.
It depends. It depends
on the context.
It depends on the context, yeah. And
not when you're wake up, come and cook.
No. It doesn't go like that. It doesn't work like that.
The right tone, the right voice, you would do it.
Yeah, I would do it.
That is fantastic. So is there anything you want me to help you with? Maybe the carrots. How do you want the carrots? Do you want to dice them?
Yeah, we'll have to scrape it first.
Scrape, okay, we're going to scrape and then we start to dice.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Hello, if you're just joining us, please, we're making gizzard and potato. In fact, I even have to think about it in my head so that I don't say it right. I don't say it wrong, but I don't say
gizzard potato goulash.
Gizzard potato goulash. And right now we have it on our screen this morning. These are the ingredients that you need. We've listed it right out for you. So all you just have to do is take a paper and a pen, jot things down. If you don't have all of the ingredients right now, that is fine. You can, buy them when you get to the supermarket. But if you have it right now, why not? Please join the party, join the fun. We want to see what you make, and please make sure that you post it on Instagram, on X, wherever it is, and use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria so that we can say yes, you made a beautiful gizzard goulash this morning. And we'll see if it's like our chef's own, right? want to take notes and see what it's like. But yes, please join in on the fun right now. We'll go on a quick break. When we return, there's still so much more on Wake Up Nigeria. Please stay with us.
The Renewed Hope Initiative RHI presents the RHI Green Nigeria Challenge. Go green today for a greener tomorrow. This national competition is in 3 categories. The household category is a tree planting competition amongst 11 frontline states in northern Nigeria. Each participating household in Adamawa, Borno, Bauchi, Gombe, Jigawa, Kano, Katsina, Kebbi, Sokoto, Yobe, and Zamfara states will plant a minimum of 1 tree to qualify, with a video evidence of before and after the tree planting exercise. 20 million naira will be awarded to the best household. Submission deadline is 20th December 2026. Community category will see local governments, local communities, schools, and NGOs reclaim and transform degraded or abandoned areas such as dump sites, landfills, parks, and their likes into green, vibrant gardens, parks, and eco-friendly spaces. 50 million naira would be awarded to the overall best community group. Deadline for submission is 15th July 2026. States category will have all states of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory, excluding Enugu State, have a chance to address the growing threats to environmental sustainability and cleanliness. States will be judged based on the number of trees planted on major roads and inner streets and how clean they are. 100 million naira will be awarded to the best performing state. Already, Enugu State has 100 million naira for being RHI's model green state due to its greenery and cleanliness. Video evidence must be submitted by participating states on or before 20th December 2026. All entries must be directed to RHI Office, State House, Abuja, or email rhi.greenchallenge@statehouse.gov.ng. RHI Green Nigeria Challenge. Go green today for a greener tomorrow.
Anything at all just to make you happy, give you joy, make you laugh, make you dance. Entertainment is a way of life.
All right, welcome back. Wake Up Nigeria Wellness Wednesday is starting off with something different this morning. Today we have with us Agba Meshak. He's a French-trained professional boxer, author of Power Punch and CSR advocate, empowering Nigerian children through boxing and education. Today he joins us on Wellness to break down the health benefits of boxing with a live showcase of not just the gear but proper stance, basic punches and the jab and cross. It's great to have you here, Agba.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right, so a lot of people in the studio, in the PCR, they're all nervous. Am I safe here?
You're very safe with me.
All right, fantastic.
Yes, sure.
All right, so how long have you been boxing?
I've been boxing for about 5 years now.
5 years?
That's right.
Professionally, yes?
Professionally, yes.
All right, but you also train people by the side?
That's right. I'm also French trained, so I have clients where I teach them boxing, effective way of navigating boxing with life.
All right, navigating boxing with life.
That's right.
A lot of people see boxing as violence, you know, but I have a feeling you have a different point of view.
That's right. Well, boxing is violence. It's the world's most aggressive sport.
Okay.
This is what we need to know. But it goes far beyond fighting of what happens in the ring. I believe boxing goes way, way, way long as it teaches discipline, self-control, respect, and most especially good for kids as well, to have this coordination. So it also teaches coordination and a lot more.
Okay, so I don't know if I would feel happy about my kids boxing each other around the house.
For me, I feel if they actually know how to defend themselves, it's more important than fighting around the house, because now they have control. And one thing boxing teaches is you having control.
All right.
So because you have this ability, you won't feel the need to start spreading it out or causing havoc. Instead, you rather be a superhero.
All right.
What do you think?
So I feel very heroic right now. I got my gloves on. I got my hands wrapped earlier on, but could you just briefly talk to us about why it's important to wrap your hands?
Okay, so why you need to wrap your hand is so you protect your wrist from injury.
Okay.
Because if you don't have this, your wrist tied up, when you have impact, it's going to affect
your wrist.
So this is why we have the hands wrapped up, nice and strong.
All right, so talk to me about what I'm wearing here. I'm wearing the gloves. What exactly am I supposed to do next?
Okay, so you have the gloves out. The next thing we're going into is the boxing stance.
Okay.
So right away, you want to keep your feet shoulder width apart.
Okay.
Nice and easy.
All right.
Now you want to make sure your back foot is, no, just stay this way.
Okay, let me stay this way. Okay.
Now you want to make sure your back foot stays on toes.
On toes? Okay.
While you drop your knees down a bit, good for balance and mobility.
All right.
So while you're this way, you want to keep your hands up on your chin.
By the side of my face or in front of my face?
By the side of the face.
Side of my face.
At the same time, you could see what's coming to you.
All right.
And protect yourself. Now you want to also make sure your front foot is bent. Good. This way.
Okay.
So what you want to do is you want to give me your side, not open.
So this side?
This side.
This side.
Good. So you want to stay this way because, so if I'm coming in, you see, I can't touch you.
Yeah.
But if your foot, little details, if your foot is straight up, then you're open from
open
within.
in front.
Exactly. So you want to do this.
So I'm protected like this.
You're protected like this.
Okay.
So from this position, you have your base right strong.
Okay.
You have your hands up, your guards up. It's really important. That's why it's called self-defense.
Okay.
You want to defend yourself at all times. Now from this position you are, try to rotate your hands. Your
forward. Which hand?
Exactly. Your jab.
My jab.
Basically, we have few punches, but we have more punches in boxing. But I'm going to talk about 4.
Okay.
Which is the lead hand, which is the jab hand, the rear hand, which is the cross hand, and we have the hook as well as the uppercut.
All right.
So the lead hand is called the jab hand.
That's my left hand. My left is my lead.
Yes.
Okay.
Your left is the lead.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go. Just touch. Up.
Okay.
Again. Up. Again. Nice. You did it like you've done it before.
Okay.
Amazing. Now the cross. Again.
Okay.
Again. Now, for you to put more power, transfer power from your body behind your punch, I suggest you rotate your feet.
I have to rotate my feet.
Your feet.
Where? In front or at the back?
So from the back one now, you rotate in. Just like
this?
you have a cigarette on the ground, and then you squish it up.
Okay.
Just like that. Exactly. Let's go.
All right.
Boom. Good. Again.
Okay.
Boom. Nice. Boom. And try to make a sound. It helps it. It helps
I
you
should
release.
breathe out.
Yeah, breathe out.
Okay.
That's right. Again.
Okay.
I feel that more.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. One more?
Just one more. Okay, nice.
Okay.
Now, let's try to combine. both punches, and let's see what happens.
All right.
Jab and the cross. So we start with this one and finish up with this one.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Jab.
Cross.
Cross.
So combo, it comes like one.
Okay.
Pop, pop.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
One.
Two.
Two.
So
okay.
No break in between.
All right.
1, 2.
All right.
Okay. Make sure you turn your feet. So
both
for the jab, both feet.
1, 2.
So you start from here.
Okay. 1, 2.
Lovely.
All right.
Let's go.
1, 2.
Good. Again.
Almost. 1, 2. Okay.
I'm
losing my balance.
Exactly. You're losing your balance because your weight is not distributed evenly.
Okay. So
now because you're going up on your heels, so you want to fall. Stay on your toes.
On my toes.
Yeah. But don't lean forward, just sit.
Okay.
Good.
All right. Got
That's
you.
right. 1, 2. Let's go.
All right. Okay.
Again. Again. Lovely. How do you feel?
My back leg, my back calf is beginning to sing songs.
That's right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And my toes are wondering what is going on. You, this woman.
Something strange is happening.
Exactly.
But now you're targeting.
Can I relax?
Yes, you should.
Okay.
Now you're targeting basic muscles.
Okay.
And I'm happy you're able to feel this.
So which muscles exactly am I working as I'm doing this?
So first muscles, as you're already feeling, is the calves.
Okay.
It goes all the way to your quads.
Okay.
Your glutes.
Yeah. Glutes.
Your back.
Okay.
Your core. Your shoulders.
So I could feel it, yes, at the back of my neck as well.
That's right. And most importantly, this is a cardio exercise. You have to understand full cardio exercise.
All right.
All right?
All right. So that basic jab and cross,
yes,
it didn't feel like much was happening, you know, in my arms or my hands. Okay. It felt like my back and my legs. Why is that? That
is because of your stance.
Okay.
You have your proper stance. Possibly because you haven't really trained these muscles.
Okay.
So this is why you're able to feel the muscles being called into action.
So now, if for instance I took up boxing as a just for general fitness, how much of this would I have to do, maybe on a weekly basis, to have a full impact on maybe weight loss, for instance, or?
So I will always say it depends on your health. But normally I suggest 3 to 4 times a week.
Okay.
Of each session lasts just an hour.
1 hour.
1 hour.
3 to 4 times a week.
3 to 4 times a week.
All right.
And then you see, you get stronger. You can do this more. Then you can push more.
All right. Amazing. So let's see if we can go again. Maybe I can learn some more. I think I've relaxed enough now.
Nice. Okay.
So what am I doing now? My feet in the right position?
Exactly.
Okay.
Now let's try to advance. Now to put more power behind your punch, let's try to engage your step.
My steps.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you have to step with the punch. You step with the punch, which
so I'm
is
stepping
good.
forward.
Yeah. Right from your boxing stance.
From the boxing stance.
And you go.
Wow, that hand was
you
fast.
Don't move backward.
Oh my God, that hand was like lightning. What just happened? Okay, do it again. Wow. Okay. I don't think I'll be that fast.
Just step.
Like this?
Good. Again.
But I didn't feel balanced when I did that. Why?
When you did that, now you have to sit on your base.
Okay.
You have to sit on your base.
You know what? While I'm learning all this, you guys go back to the kitchen. I have a lot of work to do, guys. Please, just make sure breakfast is ready for me. After this, I'm going to have lost some weight. I need to eat something. Rume, it's all yours. All right,
Not to worry. We are already cooking for you to replenish your energy this morning, because I know that boxing is not easy. I've been learning from here. Jab, cross, jab, cross. I'm ready as well. Now, we are also in the kitchen cooking our gizzard goulash. And Chef Chugi has been hard at work. Tell us what you've done so far.
Okay, so far I just pan-fried my gizzard, added my broth, and then I'm peeling my potatoes to cook. Yeah.
So right now we're also going to be doing our vegetables as well.
Yes, we are.
Cutting, dicing, slicing. Which
but
one?
this goes in first.
Oh, so the potatoes goes in first.
Going first. This coming last.
Oh.
So can I always do this last, unless you want to help me?
Oh, of course, I'm here to help, right? But why does this go in first? Because of the texture?
Harder to cook. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This one it's soft. It doesn't need to. Doesn't need to be soggy when you serve it. It needs to be alive. It needs to see the colors.
Oh,
plain colors.
Very important. And you know how they say you eat with your eyes.
Of course.
So definitely your food should be inviting and the colors should be vibrant. And you don't want your vegetables soggy.
Yeah.
So in the pot already we have our gizzard, right? We've already pan fried it. And you've added some stock.
Yeah.
Or what stock is this? Chicken or beef?
Chicken stock.
Okay, chicken stock, right? There's already chicken stock, and it's boiling. It's becoming a very nice broth, right? And we have do you have any other spices in here as well?
No, just the one I used to marinate the chicken.
The gizzard itself.
Sorry, the gizzard, yeah. I've not added any other thing yet. So until I put this in,
then you add more seasoning.
More seasoning, yeah.
That is nice. So this is a proper one-pot dish. So I have something, right, that it's a dish from Cameroon that I love so much. It's called poulet DG. That is like one of my favorite meals in the world. And we make it with plantain. It's also a one-pot dish. Yeah. And I'm saying that it's something like this because we still use the bell peppers, the carrots, you know, any other thing that you want, any other vegetable. And I like to say it's a savory dish. So would you also say that this is a savory dish? Because that one is quite spicy, but then sweet. So is that the same thing we're going for?
Because of the plantains,
yes. Yes. But now that I see some sweet potatoes here, do you think it's also going to be almost the same thing, a savory dish?
That was what I was trying to incorporate, because just using Irish won't give it that very sweet taste we need. So using but adding the sweet potatoes will help, you know, with the taste.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So of course this is now a blend of Irish and sweet potatoes, just to give it that sweetness. And we have some peppers in there too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, to give it that kick, that spicy kick. But of course, we're going to have our own vegetables as well. So I was talking about your journey. What kind of dishes do you really love to make as a chef?
I can say all. But I'll say that I'm so into making African dishes.
But this is not African now. So how is your debut not African?
Well, like I said, I was going for a Christmas, a festive, you know, something seasonal.
Yeah. So when you say African dishes, what are we talking about? I know you're Igbo, right? Are we talking about ofe nsala, ofe onugbo, ofe egusi? Is that ofe oweri?
Yeah, there's ofe oweri, of course.
I know my food. So those are the kind of dishes you like to make?
Yeah, I enjoy making them.
Fantastic. Well, I cannot wait to taste this one, because I'm sure it's going to bang so much. And I'm sure all of the dishes that you make are also amazing.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go on a quick break right now. Wake Up Nigeria is still in full swing, and I tell you that there's a lot more in store when we return after this break. See you.
Get ready to step into the heartbeat of your city like never before. Welcome to Events Diary, where every moment is a celebration. From the electric energy of Owambe extravaganza, to the richness of our culture, to the sophistication of corporate gatherings, Events Diary is your VIP pass to the hottest gatherings in Nigeria. And guess what? I'll be your guide, your style icon. Each week, join me as I transform from traditional chic to corporate sleek. Whether it's a birthday bash or a high-profile gala, you won't just see it. You'll feel like you're right there with me. Aww. From meetings to evening soirees, I'll be there. Or to the trendiest street festivals or to music concerts, Events Diary has something for everyone. So join me as we explore the vibrant tapestry of Nigerian scene, one event at a time.
Amazing. Welcome into the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen. But then again, it's time for What's Up and About. And there's a color.
Yes. What? It's like a sandwich today.
Yeah. And you're picking my red, so you kind of got the blended. Exactly what I'm saying. So you're picking the red. Oh, so you kind of still, got it.
So well, you guys saw me boxing, right?
How was that for you?
It was actually cool. So I think it's the kind of workout I believe I could be consistent with.
Yes.
You know, so there's some that feel a little sadly boring. Running on the treadmill is boring, you know, in my opinion. Sometimes the aerobics thing, too crowded.
Swimming though.
Swimming, yes, swimming is good if you like water.
Why wouldn't you like water? You're made of water.
Yes. Well, swimming is great, but I feel like this is a lot of energy was going into here.
Yes, don't worry. Tomorrow morning,
I'll feel it.
You'll feel it. I think I boxed on Monday, and by the next day, like my shoulders. But the beautiful thing about boxing is it works your entire body because of your stance. You know, you're slightly bent on your knees, so in a way you're working that. But then the concentration is definitely on your hands.
Let me tell you. Swimming. You know,
swimming works your entire body,
your entire brain, on your toes, some muscles and bones you didn't know you had. You feel the twitch and the pain, and it's actually nice. And I love it because it's low compression, like it's low impact. So it's really, really good.
Okay, well, we'll definitely be looking into more of that throughout the month of December. But something else is happening throughout the month of December.
And those boxing skills will come in handy.
Well, hopefully not. A lot of people are trying to book tickets for multiple events. There are different festivals and carnivals and all that happening this December. And notably, there is a concern that the ticketing for a lot of these events is extremely expensive. And I saw a post yesterday which I kind of had to agree with. It did kind of feel like the concerts for most of the most popular artists are not really being targeted at the true fans, the fans that are just, you know,
that really made the artist.
Exactly. So when you have rates like 300,000 naira for an Ashake concert, you know, you have Davido at 250K, you have Lamide at 120K, Fireboy is even a little more considerable, you know, 35K for Fireboy. You know, I'm thinking, who can afford these? Maybe if I have saved throughout the year, like planning for December, people with an average salary of what, maybe 80, 100K, how much can they afford in December?
They'll use their 3 months minimum wage.
If I will save throughout the entire year, at the end, I'll use the money to buy another Christmas tree.
So that's where I'm, you know, it's a bit alarming though. But then who exactly are buying these tickets?
But they're sold out.
They're sold out?
Ashake is sold out.
But who is buying them? Is it people coming in from outside the country?
So a lot of times, yes. A lot of times, the people coming in would buy these tickets. And I would say the upper echelon, the people who can afford it will buy it. And I think that's always the stance that they have. Like, oh, you know how Burna Boy said, I don't want no broke fans. So they will tell you that, you know what, if you can afford it, you would buy it. And it's just about your own clientele, where you place yourself in branding as well. It's not everybody that is for you. But let's be honest, this is homegrown. This is you're the son of the soil. You can't be coming back to your own home and then you want to, you know, charge an arm and a leg just for people to come to your concert. But I remember one time Beyonce's concert was 20 pounds. So if you even put, let's even say 50 pounds. Is that the same amount? 300,000. It's a lot of money.
It is definitely a lot of money. But the truth is, I think you also need to look at the mentality of Nigerians, most Nigerians. You know, sometimes, you know, we like premium things. And sometimes some people will not go if the ticket is actually cheap. Do you understand?
But then
so
that's
that is
where
how sometimes, that's why sometimes these people have the gumption.
What does my head in is those 300K tickets purchasers are not going to be the ones in front really cheering on the artist, giving the artist the vibe. They're going to be lounging, sipping on something.
And that's the price that the artists are willing to pay, I believe.
You know what, let's ask a question. Chef Chugi, how much can you pay, you know, for a ticket? For maybe, let's just say, what's your favorite artist?
I think Davido.
Okay. Davido's ticket is 250,000. How much can you pay?
I don't think I can pay that such an amount for a concert. It's too expensive.
So just give or take, like off the top of your head, how much do you think is the most you drop for a concert?
If the money is flying like it's everywhere,
it's
raining money. Just say maybe like 50K.
50K.
Yeah.
50K does seem decent, seems more reasonable.
Yes.
And then yes, you can get to the front of the stage and cheer them on, you know, because it's actually really painful that you get to some concerts. It's painful because these artists are putting everything into a performance. Maybe they brought in the band, they brought in dancers, and then you just see some people just sipping, you know.
What's painful about it? That's what they want now. Don't they know Nigerians are the ones that have the vibe? They're the ones that
international concerts, go to the O2, you see people cheering.
But trust me, even those concerts are not unreasonably priced. Because I mean, remember I was talking about Beyonce's ticket being $20 and up £20, and of course if you convert this is like over this $300 and something if you have to convert it. Do you understand? So my point is that are those concerts over there also so expensive?
They're not.
I don't think
they're brought down. So if you want to sell out a concert here, you don't have to bring the price down, and that's sad because these concerts are sold out already. And then I think people are probably even reselling some of these tickets.
That happens a lot. Ticketeering.
And the reselling means it's probably going to be more expensive.
And people will still go out the way. But the truth is that I think Nigerians most times just think of, you know what, I've had a long year, and this December I just want to let's just relax and enjoy. So that's why people actually will want to actually do all of these things. So just have a little fun here and there and all of that.
They know that the demand is there because a lot of people are going to be flocking into, especially Lagos and sometimes Abuja, but especially Lagos. They know that lots of people would be here, and everybody's looking for where to go to.
But now
you're thinking of which concert.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, and let's not lie. It depends on certain kind of artists, because in the same industry, I still know. So about last week, somebody had to discount his ticket.
Yes,
and do Black Friday with it. Wow. Just saying. But I'm also saying that these guys know. I mean, and Ashake knows his ticket to be sold. Do you understand? And Davido knows it. Do you understand?
But so then Burna Boy thought his tickets will be sold out.
Some people are carrying
in the
pillow.
US.
They plan to go and sleep there.
But then there's some CSR going on with Burna.
With that. You know, of course, he has to. His PR thing, they're working overtime.
They're working on it.
They have to be working overtime.
So he's apparently funding a funeral for the victims of a shooting that happened in the US. And I'm like, okay. Sadly, I have to say it, I'm not sure how much funding has gone into CSR when it comes to...
Shall I say it here for you?
In Nigeria,
we are going through a lot here.
In Nigeria, right here.
Us, sir. The last I checked.
Allow me land now.
The way you're saying it, they won't get the message.
Okay. Sorry. I was trying to go there, but thank you for helping me get there. I would have appreciated, hearing something like that about, things happening here at home. There have been so many sad reports of victims in different parts of the country. But hey, to each his own. He decided to do something.
No, it's not a matter. I will say it is not. It's not exactly entirely to each his own in this situation, and I will say that because the truth is, when you have major figures, one of the reasons, in case you don't know, you have so much influence is to influence things like this and to use your influence, whether financially and all of that, to do good things for where you are from. You are a Nigerian. Come on, get off your whatever you're on. Because the truth is, I mean, the other day Davido had his concert, and that's one of the reasons why Davido's fans will always want to, do you understand, give an arm and a leg for him. He literally has been having concerts all over. He did the Calabar one, he did a lot already and all of that. And then we also did, I mean, he also did like a moment of silence for the victims and all of that. That's to tell you someone that is in touch with the times. He's even commenting on the security and everything that's
because
happening.
A lot of people can come for you and say, you know what, you can't tell people how to spend their money.
Exactly.
He decided that he wanted to do that for the US, but the truth is, charity begins at home. If you're doing something for the US, always think about your country, because these are the people that made you who you are
first of all,
today.
even the aid that's meant to be coming from the US for us here isn't coming anymore, because Donald Trump said he's not doing that anymore. Then is that where you should literally be putting your resources to? Is just think about this. Like, where is it needed? You have to show, okay, fine, what is the heart and intention of what exactly you're doing?
But that's why it's a PR thing. So everybody knows what has happened with Burna Boy in the US. A lot of people have been canceling him. And so this is damage control. You know what? Let me do something that would just melt the hearts of the people.
Yeah, like okay.
And so this is the thing now to help them as
damage control.
So, but this is not to say that he hasn't done CSR in Nigeria before. He has. He has. There's even a whole documentary on it. And then he even involved it in one of his music videos and everything. He has done quite a bit.
No, he also has
he needs to do a little bit more. A football club,
well,
right? So let's not say he hasn't done anything. He has. But we really need to see you. We need to
just
feel
tell
you.
Shai, thank you for doing the one in US. Come and do something in Nigeria. Thank you. Thank you.
But I have to say, these performing artists are super talented. People from all over the world are coming just to see them. But we would really appreciate some more affordable concerts for the people that truly give you all the streams, that truly give you all the clicks on all your posts, and the ones that are following and subscribing. A lot of people that are paying for this, go and check whether they're actually following these artists. Probably
most times not.
Subscribe to their pages, probably not. So who
the
exactly is
fans can't seem to
afford it.
Exactly.
And it's crazy.
And then maybe Chef Rume, Winfrey, and I can all just come for a particular concert together. That would be fun, right? Of course. Okay. But we'd love to hear your thoughts on this as well. Please let us know. Use our hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on TVC and tag us #WakeUpNigeria TVCE on Instagram. All right, then. We're taking a quick break, but there's more after this.
You guys, this was the gist about Irasta and Rema now.
You day wine. It's all over my FYP, but me I don't know sha. Cause fake blogs yakpa. And if you ask me, it's giving sauce.
Listen, I just checked the new TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel like right now, and they just dropped the update.
Are you for
No, no cap.
I've actually been noticing those guys. They're always on it 100. Like they always post the gist before anyone else. Me, I love them oh, and that's on periods.
Like I just aligned with them like last week, and almost they've been dropping back to back.
Facts. I love how it's straight from the source. No cap, no fake news, just pure entertainment.
I low-key feel like an insider right now.
I know, right?
TVC be cooking.
Real talk. It's like Gist Express. Premium gist on cruise mode. Always first. Always next.
Clock it.
Clock it.
You know what, guys? I just joined.
Active.
Jens is right. What you're trying to say to you is, for your premium entertainment content, scan the QR code on your screen right now to join the TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel.
Yeah, so now with the first hour got you smiling and laughing, especially the what's up and about part. Well, you want to stick around for this because the second hour is about to be lit. We're about to have a lot of fun.
Yes,
even
more fun. I mean, a lot has gone on already on the show and so much more still yet to come, and I cannot wait. So if you're just joining us, you're watching your favorite breakfast show, Wake Up Nigeria, right here on TVC.
That's right, and we are your official prescription. You said doctor's prescription.
Yes.
But that midweek slump has zero side effects and highly energizing because we're extremely the Sunshine Sisters.
Yes, we
are.
We're
extremely addictive, and we have Sunset over there in the kitchen.
Orange, like a burnt orange. Y'all are yellow. Oh, that's a beautiful, glorious yellow, I have to say. All right, so I'm feeling very nice and fit now. You know, I got my stance done and everything. I'm going to be doing boxing throughout the month of December, just to give you another option for fitness. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing that, though.
Yes, we did.
Just Chef Chogi here is still hard at work on this goulash. How's it going, Chef?
It's going good.
Can we see?
Of course.
All right, show us what's going on in there. Ooh, so that's gizzard nice. Goulash.
Yeah.
So gizzards in there. What else is in there?
Sweet potatoes, Irish potatoes.
Sweet and Irish potatoes. Gizzard. The onions are on the heat.
I'm about to saute the vegetables.
What's happening next?
I'm about to saute the vegetables.
All right, fantastic. Sauteing those vegetables, guys. The food is almost ready. It's almost ready.
The aroma.
It smells so good. I'm literally salivating. All right, and of course, we definitely have so much more so coming. We have guest discussion very soon. We're joined by Peter Trailblazer Adewale, Nigerian Canadian leadership coach, global speaker, and Guinness World Record holder, known for his transformational, service-driven approach to leadership. Now, with experience spanning Nigeria, Canada, he blends academic insights with practical impact and is the author of Born to Lead, Called to Serve.
I like that title.
I definitely do. Definitely do.
Because as a leader, you have to serve.
Yeah.
And now for another beautiful discussion, we have Ejiro Isigbone. He's a filmmaker, a storyteller known for blending intimate character studies with bold visual style in works like EJ, No Means Maybe, and The Wives, earning recognition at festivals such as the TINF, Quara, and Coast City. With a strategy and venture building background, he brings structured approach to the world building, and he's currently developing his debut feature with regional and international partners. And like you said, we're speaking about AI Lagos.
Yeah. Celebrating you, according to Rume, the last bonds of the year. We'll be celebrating you if you're born in the month of December. So stick around for birthday shout-outs.
And for our final conversation, we have Dr. Faith Adewale. He's a Nigerian medical doctor, AR pioneer, a visual artist, and Big Brother Niger Season 10 breakout star. He joins us with the brilliance and creativity that made him a national voice for youth, innovation, and social impact. And he'll be right here on our couch.
Absolutely. All right, it's a packed show indeed. 1 hour sped by really quick. The last hour is definitely going to be amazing. But first,
definitely
a quick break. We'll be right back.
Back. It's time for another guest discussion right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Now, we've had quite a lot of amazing people doing amazing things right here on the show, and we have yet another trailblazer. Peter Trailblazer Adewale. He's a Nigerian-Canadian leadership coach, global speaker, and Guinness World Record holder, known for his transformational service-driven approach to leadership. Now, with experience spanning Nigeria and Canada, he's been blending academic insight with practical insight, or rather impact. And he is the author of a book called Born to Lead, Called to Serve. It's great to have you here in the studio with us.
Thank you so much.
The Trailblazer is here in the building, everybody. I feel like there should be a crowd, you know, just cheering for you as we mention that name, because what you've done is truly transformational. How many hours did you have to complete before you broke your record?
28 hours, 45 minutes, 0 seconds.
28 hours, 45 minutes. That's what you did?
Yes.
But what was the previous record before then?
The previous record was nothing.
Okay, it's the first time.
I set the record and I broke it.
Wow.
Yes.
So this is the first time it's ever happened, and you've been awarded the Guinness World Record
for the longest leadership lesson ever.
So this means you were speaking on leadership for 28 hours.
Absolutely.
Goodness me.
Yeah.
Now you need to talk to us about how the planning of this even began. Talk to us.
For me, basically, over the years, it's something that I've loved to do. I remember, like, while I was in high school, you know, my journey into leadership, from being a class captain, you know, to being a school prefect, and then going into the university, you know, like on the campus, I was also, like, you know, leader in my department. And for me, it has been a very great and progressive journey. And then during my NYIC also, I was also the delegate for NYIC core members. So for me, the journey has been a very great one, and it's something that I love to do. And then going into my master's in leadership in Canada was also a great enlightening one for me to see a global space of what leadership is on a global level. And for me,
so when you say born to lead, you literally started this from when you were very young.
Absolutely, yes.
You've been showing signs, leadership traits, they call them, from very young. But then it's one thing to have the traits, but then it's another thing to say you want to break a record. Where did the idea come from?
For me, attempting the world record it came out from my desire to transform people and systems.
Okay.
For me, I believe that my goal is to train and empower people, and that is why my journey into leadership was a really great one. I believe that, you know, I need to develop leaders that are capable of navigating and, you know, steering the complexities of the world today, basically. So that's my calling. I see it as my own calling, as what God wants me to do.
Okay.
And that's why I wrote the book, Born to Lead, Called to Serve. Yeah.
So now I'm trying to imagine the sort of team, support system you would need to put this all together. How many people did you have on your team, and when did the preparation start?
So I started planning this for about a year right now. And then, like, I put up my team together, and we had several meetings, you know, discussions. We applied to the Guinness World Record.
How many people were on the team? Sorry.
On the team, we had about 20 people.
20 people?
Yes.
What sort of roles would they have to take? I'm trying to just wrap my head around this.
So I was the director of the project. So I have my assistant. I have, like, the manager. I also have, like, the timekeeper, witnesses. The whole crew was really, like, a lot of people together. You know, like, what makes success in leadership is having the right people that will help you to achieve the potentials and dreams, basically. So that was it for me.
Okay. So I don't know if there were any restrictions with the positioning, how you were you standing, sitting? What were you doing throughout the 28 hours?
So I was standing at some point, and then I sat at some point. So the structure of the leadership lesson was, for every 1 hour of full activity, you know, I have like 5 minutes break.
Okay.
So I was more like, you know, taking a kind of a full-length accumulative break. So we had like 4 hours of continuous teaching, and then 20 minutes break, basically.
Wow.
So I was standing, I was sitting, you know, I was also trying to interact with my audience to make everything engaging and impactful.
Talk to us about the audience, though. First of all, where did this happen?
It happened in Calgary, Canada.
In Calgary.
Yeah.
Okay, so what sort of audience did you have?
So I had like a mixed audience. I had Nigerians, I had Africans, you know, Ethiopians, you know, Liberians, and then I also had like the Caucasian, Canadians, Americans. So we had like a mix kind of audience.
And they were all listening. They were doing everything you do during a leadership class course. Were they jotting and all that?
So we had like quiz, also like, you know, answering questions and teaching. So they were also writing. And then we also had online audience to that joined on my YouTube channel too. We had like a really pretty nice interactive session on leadership lesson, and it was truly a great one, yeah.
I honestly wish I had seen it live, but I believe there should be footage of it on YouTube or online, yes?
Absolutely, yes.
I'll definitely be going to look out for that. I want to touch on something, though. There have been so many leadership coaches, and there's that slogan. Well, it's not really a slogan. Thing you hear, aspire to perspire. You know, what does this one want to tell me that he has not experienced himself? A lot of people have become wary of listening to leadership coaches. I want to hear your opinion on that.
So, I think what is very important is being authentic in who you are. Being authentic in whom you are, basically. I'm someone that I value being authentic. So for me, I'm different in such a way that I don't see myself as the way other people see themselves. That's why I'm a trailblazer, right? So we have a lot of people doing leadership, yes, but I'm different in the sense of secure-based leadership, servant leadership, being transformational in what I do. That's where I see myself, basically. Yeah.
So I'm trying to assess how many people you've trained before you broke the record, and if you feel like, you know, this record is one that you would like to break again.
So before now, like what I've been doing is a Trailblazer initiative. It's more equipping and empowering people to exceed their expectations, to become like, you know, better part of themselves. So before now, like I've had like a small group right here in Canada, you know, training people and empowering people basically. And for me, the desire to go on a global scale was, you know, to break the Guinness World Record for leadership and creating the kind of ripple effect that would echo across generation. For me, it's more about long-lasting impact, basically.
All right. Now, Peter, the Trailblazer Adeleke, congratulations on breaking the Guinness World Record for leadership
lesson. Longest leadership lesson.
The longest leadership lesson. Wow. So, what are you going to be breaking a record for anytime soon? You've heard it here first. That is possible. Maybe you need to figure out what your niche is and try and break a record in that as well. We'd love to hear from you. If you do, please use our hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC and let us know. Thank you so much, Peter, for coming to talk to us.
Awesome.
All right then, guys, let's take a quick break. We'll be back after this.
Hope alive.
We are the drumbeats that refuse to be silenced.
Even when the rhythm falters.
We are the green that refuses to fade.
And the white that dares to shine.
Hope is not a stranger here.
It lives in our markets,
our music, and our streets.
Every dawn in Nigeria is proof that tomorrow is still worth fighting for.
Hope is a child in the classroom, eyes wide, with dreams bigger than walls.
Hope is the farmer planting seeds in faith, believing in rain and harvest.
Hope is the youth unafraid to rise,
rewriting the story of our tomorrow.
Hope is us, millions of voices refusing to give up on the promise of this land.
Nigeria, our independence is not just history.
It is a call to keep believing,
to keep building, to keep hoping.
Every clash of ideas begins the same way. Differences could be a disagreement,
two voices, two views, standing apart,
or an argument.
A battle to win, to prove, or to conquer.
Both are born from differences. One can open the door to respect.
Sound, are you ready?
And the other close it with fire. Two perspectives, but one big issue.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm good to go. So do we argue to fight or disagree to understand?
3, 2, 1, we are live.
This is the big...
You guys, this was the gist about Irasta and Rema now.
You day wine. It's all over my FYP, but me, I don't know, Sha.
All right, you're still watching Wake Up Nigeria, and it's time for birthday shout-outs. If it's your birthday in the month of December, you're officially the last born of the year. But not to worry, we're here to celebrate you right now. And our first birthday shout-out goes to Christiana Chunta. 3rd of December is your birthday, and Oli More Concept is wishing you a happy birthday.
You will have all that you prayed for this year. You will have all that you wish for this year. You go get everything and more.
And our next birthday shout out goes to Achibong. 3rd of December is your birthday, and Favor and Divine are saying happy birthday to you, Stunner. Emmanuel, 2nd of December is your birthday. Sophie is wishing you all the best this year and always.
And I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have all that you wish for. This year you go get everything and more.
Eniola, 7th of December is your birthday, and your mommy is wishing you a happy birthday. Happy birthday, princess. Fatima Zara Liman, 1st of December is your birthday, and Fatima Alafin is wishing you a happy birthday. Happy birthday, girl.
The best. This day is your day, and I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have all that you wish for.
Jesu Tofomi Owoyele, 3rd of December is your birthday, and Omishore is wishing you a happy birthday.
Everything and more.
Mrs. Adetutu Mojishola, 1st of December is your birthday, and Roland is wishing you all the best. Happy birthday to you.
This day is your day. I wish you all the best. This day is your day, and I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for.
Mrs. Olayinka Helen, 3rd of December is your birthday, and your beautiful children celebrate you today. Happy birthday to you, ma'am.
Hey, everything and more.
Ronaldo Oke, 7th of December is your birthday, and you have the best wishes from Mercy Murayo Oke. Happy birthday to you.
I wish you long life and prosperity. Yeah. This day is your day. I wish you all the best. This day is your day, and I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for.
To all of our December celebrants, we celebrate you. We wish you all the best. Just like the song has said, everything you want, you would get. happy birthday to you. We wish you long life. We wish you prosperity. We wish you more money in your bank account because we know that you need it. And anything in good health, in wellness, everything would be yours. Happy birthday to you. Now, on the other side, we have Winfrey, who's ready for a guest discussion. Winfrey, please take it away.
Absolutely. We're definitely blending right into the next conversation. And right here with me, I have Adewale, a filmmaker, storyteller, known for blending intimate character studies with bold visual style in works like Ije, No Means Maybe, and The Wives. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria.
Hi,
Is this your first time on the show?
First time on the show.
I'm embarrassed. Okay. So now let's talk about production for you. So now, I mean, myself and Adrian went to law school together. So no, we went to Uniben together. Yeah. And then it's been a journey. It's been a journey for you, especially because people tell me, how did I switch over to entertainment? I think you are in the best position to answer that question. So how is it that you studied law and then now you're where we are? What happened? What's been happening all these years?
I think, for me, storytelling has been like a very intimate part of my life. Okay. You know, like from when I was a child, I don't know if you remember those Ugo C. Ugo books that we had in primary school. Yeah, like
it scarred me.
Like before I think I was 6 or 7, I'd read all the stories in them. Oh wow. Right. Yeah. So very passionate about storytelling. And then I started writing books and stories a long time ago. Never published, but I just kept on writing. And then in 2017, I wrote one. A story called No Means Maybe. And then a friend of mine who is now like my partner, Nwani, read it. And he was like, Adewale, we need to turn this into a film.
Into a movie, yeah.
Into a film, yeah. And so we did No Means Maybe, which was our first project, first short film. Budget was like 400K or 500K.
Wow.
I was the executive producer. I used my rent. That was my rent savings to fund
bring that. Oh, wow.
That was Lucky's Orire Wani. He was his first project as a director. It was Joshua Oluwalu's first project as a producer. Wow. So we all just came together and basically figured, you know, our friends were the actors, their houses were the sets, you know.
Talking about bringing the dream to
So that's sort of like how we, you know, started. And that was the first project. And then I think since then it's been huge growth. Wow. I think because, you know, telling stories is extremely like integral to like African culture and how, you know, how we feel.
About Hills by Moonlight and things like that.
And I feel like it's also important in terms of setting the context for like important conversations. And so we've always tried to tell what we felt like were important stories. So we did No Means Maybe, which was about sexual violence. But we also did EJ, which is about police brutality. And, you know, we recently did The Wives, which is just around like family life. A series we produced for the Elevation Church.
Okay, yeah, so we're actually going in that direction. Now, of course, coming from a 400K budget for a film and now where we are, where we're telling these stories. And I love the fact that the stories you're telling are very conscious of your environment and the times. So let's talk about the wives and talk about the budget. And let's talk about, I mean, the intricacies of production on that set, pre, during, and definitely post.
I won't say a lot about the budget specifically, but it was, let's say it was in the hundreds.
You tell how we know you grew.
It was north of the hundreds of millions.
Oh, wow.
Right, yeah.
It was north of the hundreds of millions.
Hundreds.
I love it.
Of 100 million, let's say it like that.
Yeah.
And I think that was an EP. It was a sponsored project, so we worked with the Elevation Church on that project.
Okay.
Cost quite a bit of money to do, but making film in Nigeria is expensive, and it gets more expensive every day.
Yes.
To get quality actors, you know, to get the right crew, really expensive. Hotels, accommodation. If you want to do things right, I think because there are two ways to make films. You can mass produce your films, you know.
The way they do now and dump it on YouTube and all that.
Mass produce, like you're just shooting, you know.
Back to back, yes.
But you can, and then you can, you know, premium make your films. I think when you watch something mass produced and you watch something premium made, you can tell the difference.
Like, just speaking on that quickly, just tell the kind of person Adewale is. I've never, even the one that you do not have budget for, I've not appeared in any. I think I read the one time.
That's
to tell you that in one. No, that's because that's what I do. To tell you what what the process is like. Getting in is like, well, what are you feeling like? Anyways, so now let's talk about. I mean, you were talking about The Wives, right? Talking about mass production and then premium production. So now, what do you think about that idea? Some people will argue that, I mean, the idea of mass production now gives filmmakers and even sometimes actors, I mean, the control control of their talents, where they can decide, okay, you know what, I want to shoot a movie tomorrow, and that gives them a stream of income. Some people believe it's building the industry, but then again, from you that literally takes your time to do that, do you think there's a place for it, or do you think, you know what, no, just premium produce?
No, I think there's a place for it. I feel like different types of films have different places in the market. Because, you know, we need to be entertained, so we need to create content. And I feel like just making film is the best way to make film. So a lot of people need like an entry point. You need to just make films. So if you can make a $5 million film, $7 million film, you go ahead and make it. But I feel like we also need to make films that, you know, will last. Just from setting a tone or a standard for the industry perspective, right? So I think that's where the, like, say, premium segment comes in. Like,
okay.
Films where we've taken our time to think about it, you know, the kinds of things James Cameron was doing with Titanic or with Avatar. Like, I'm setting a bar on what film making should look like. And I feel like we need to make that investment. We aren't yet there setting the bar, but at least for ourselves, like, we're pushing ourselves constantly to do that.
Okay, great. So now let's talk about AI Lagos. So now that happened over the weekend on Saturday, to be precise. So tell us, what is the whole idea of AI Lagos about?
As we all know, AI is changing the world.
Yes.
And if you don't know, then you're already late. Yes. So I think for us, it was, we say our focus is responsible representative AI. And I think it's important for people on the African side to understand AI is literally like, I don't say garbage in, garbage out, but it's like what it is being fed is what it brings out. So if there's no representation of our African stories and our African context in building out AI architecture, then we're going to end up with a world where we're all relying on tools that are not built for us, that are not designed for us.
That's very smart.
Which is something that's happened in the past before we old technology. So I think here is about, for us, it's AI is not one of those things where it's like only the tech guys, you know, that need to know about it. So we're building a community for everyday people, like creatives, and we had someone speak about creative economy and AI at our event. You know, career people, artists, filmmakers, and we all come together and say, like, how is this thing going to impact our lives? How can we participate? What should we be like learning or knowing about this? And that's sort of like what we're building with AI Lagos.
Okay, amazing. So I mean, Saturday we had the event. What was that like? What were the speakers like? What was the outcome like? And of course, the feedback. What is it like going on?
Very, very enthusiastic. We had it was an invite-only launch event. So I think we planned for 60 people and we like maxed out 60. Nice. Yeah, we had a few very interesting people come to speak. One of the guys who came to speak is the founder who's building an AI product that basically takes text in like English and can turn it into like three major Nigerian languages. And that's useful for like if you're building an app, for example. Right, you can basically now build your app so that you use this product behind your app.
So we actually need that. So very quickly, let's talk about the vision of it. Because right here at TVC News, we actually have the AI anchors, and then we have it in different languages, and we have people that have to do that. So I'm sure that'll be very useful for you. So very briefly now, because we're short on time, let's talk about the future of AI Lagos. What are your projections, and what's the goal?
I think for next year, a few things. We want to clearly expand the community so we have more people learning and talking about AI. I think we set a very small target of like 500 members. But we also want to educate up to 20,000 people about AI. And then this will come in like different ways, you know, virtual sessions, but also in-person sessions, just to sort of ramp up the number of people who understand how AI will impact them, impact their lives. And we're also thinking of ways to drive innovation, bring in like the students community, run hackathons. I think so. For us, the next year is mostly about like just driving, let's say, awareness and a base understanding of what AI is and how it impacts our lives here in Nigeria.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. All right. Oh, thank you for coming here. All right, and that's all we'll be taking on this interview, but still so much more happening right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And if you ask me, he's giving sauce.
Listen, I just checked the new TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel like right now, and they just dropped the update.
Are you for
no cap.
I've actually been noticing those guys. They're always on it 100. Like they always post the gist before anyone else. Me, I love them, and that's on periods.
Like I just aligned with them like last week, and they've been dropping back to back.
Facts. I love how it's straight from the source. No cap, no fake news, just pure entertainment.
I low-key feel like an insider right now.
I know, right?
TVC be cooking.
Real talk. It's like Gist Express, premium gist on cruise mode. Always first. Always maintain.
Clock it.
Clock it.
You know what, guys? I just joined.
Active.
Jess is right. What you're trying to say to you is, for your premium entertainment content, scan the QR code on your screen right now to join the TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel. Now hope.
They carry us.
Even when wahala they choke, we stand gidigba. Hope they waka with us for downfall.
They gist with us for buka.
No matter the gbege, our spirit in no fit scatter. Hope. Now that pikin where they read ABCD and still get ogbonge dream for hearts.
Hope. Now the mama where they fry akara, we see the reason say
tomorrow go soft for her.
Naija.
Your freedom na promise. Say hope go always come, no matter wetin happen.
A pioneer, visual artist, and Big Brother Naija Season 10 breakout star. He's joining us with the brilliance and creativity that made him a national voice for youth, innovation, and social impact. And he's going to be breaking down something really interesting. RSV, the tiny troublemaker that bullies babies. It's really important to understand why it's dangerous for babies under age 1. It's great to have you here, Dr. Faith.
It's great to have you too. Thank you for having me.
All right, so people are seeing you in a different light this morning.
Yes.
They're used to seeing the entertainment side of Faith Adewale, but this is you for our wellness segment. I just wanted to, give you a chance to say hi to your guys online, because there's quite a lot of them.
Hello, Faithfuls. I hope you enjoy the show. I have so much in store to teach you.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see how this conversation goes.
Okay, so RSV, for those that haven't heard about it, what exactly is it?
Simply put, think about it like you're having a party.
Okay.
And then there's someone that crashes your party uninvited. Okay. But they don't just crash your party, they also leave a mess everywhere. That's what RSV is. Now, if you're talking about it from a more clinical term, it's from the Paramyxidae family. And it's called the respiratory syncytial virus. It affects mostly children under the age of 2, and then adults over the age of 45. And
Interesting.
And the reason for that is if you notice, the immunity varies around that period.
So older than 45 and younger than 2 years old.
Yeah, so the older than 45 when they are immunocompromised or they have issues. But let's go back to
All right, so the average family sees a child coughing or sneezing, they just call it cough and catarrh, right? So you're saying it could be more than just catarrh?
Definitely.
All right, so why is that? How do we know the difference?
Good. So catarrh is actually a symptom of an underlying problem.
Okay.
Cough is also a symptom of an underlying problem.
Okay.
RSV is a cause which can lead to the catarrh that we're talking about.
Okay.
Now, we have this virus that has invaded your system, and what it does is it causes irritation. Now, imagine you had a tube here. You have a tube here.
Okay.
And then...
Like a tube, like a pipe or a straw?
Like a pipe or a straw, so to say. Yes, a straw. And then now, if the pipe is clear, if the straw is clear, and you want to draw fluid out, everything goes properly. So that's how your lungs work. Air can go through it.
Yeah.
But imagine you now stuff that pipe or the straw with tiny, tiny wool or cotton wool, and then you try to suck out of it.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard.
Of course.
Because it's blocked. That's exactly what RSV does to you.
Okay.
It blocks it goes into the bronchioles. It causes something called bronchiolitis.
Okay.
It irritates the bronchioles. That irritation causes mucus to be produced.
Okay.
The mucus being produced causes inflammation. And then this inflammation is what now gives the rest of the symptoms. You see the cough and the catarrh.
Okay, so now we talked about babies under 1, and I wanted to stick there. But for parents with young children right now at home, what are the things they would probably notice to see that it's not just merely cough and catarrh?
Sure. So first off, you notice the change in how your baby is.
Okay.
The way they move to you.
Okay.
Now, one of the things you see is the breathing pattern. Now, we have something called wheezing and rhonchi.
Wheezing. Wheezing is that sound. If you hear a child's breath, yes.
Yes.
Okay, do the sound again. Yes.
That is wheezing.
So that's wheezing.
Yes.
So you don't need a stethoscope or to listen to the child's back to hear this sound sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can just hear it.
Labored breathing.
Labored breathing.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other symptoms?
So we have that. We have nasal flaring. Now you look at your baby's nose and you see that this tip will be doing the baby's nose is flaring.
Yeah. Okay.
That because they're trying so hard to breathe. And that's a problem. We also have something called an abnormal visualization of breathing.
Okay.
Now you look at your baby's stomach, and the baby's, it's like it's trying to explode.
Okay.
Because it's so hard to breathe because it's blocked. And now your baby's doing everything they can do to get air in there.
Okay. So now, a lot of parents have, had children that went through it and came out of it and they didn't have any issues. But you're saying that this is high risk and that they should see professionals on it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, from this particular point where you notice all these symptoms, how long should a parent wait before visiting a hospital?
So when you see symptoms go this far, let's say you're day one, now your child is having labored breathing, the child is distressed. It's only right that we take them to the hospital or you take them to your nearest health practitioner.
Okay.
And another thing to note is RSV doesn't have a drug to cure it.
Okay.
It is self-suppurative. But the reason why you're going to the hospital is you have to hydrate the baby.
Okay.
You might have to give them oxygen therapy.
Okay.
You might have to, there's something called a bulb where you suction.
Yeah, they suction out the mucus. I think I've experienced that before with one of my girls. Now, when you hear oxygen, parents start to think, doctor is saying oxygen. They probably start calling family members like, oh my God, oxygen. What exactly is the oxygen doing, and is it really that serious?
It is serious, but it's also not a death sentence. It's not a death sentence.
Okay.
All we're doing is, it's called suppurative oxygen delivery.
Okay.
Now what we're doing is, your baby is having this struggle to breathe.
Sure.
You need oxygen for respiration.
Sure.
And the reason why, you don't want to scare the parent and say, oh, your baby is going to die. It's a simple thing that we can fix just by delivering oxygen.
Okay.
The mucus is blocking the delivery of oxygen.
Okay.
And your baby is struggling to breathe. The oxygen therapy is simply to help respiration happen.
Okay.
So we don't want to alarm the parents. We don't want to make things,
All right. So now let's talk about the issue of home remedies. Hey, the home remedies are a thing. I know my mom used, vapor rub on my children's chest and back throughout, and it seemed to help.
Yeah.
It seemed to help. Warm water also is said to help.
It helps to decongest the chest.
All right, so you're saying that eventually this virus just wears itself out and goes, but then you treat the symptoms.
The fever, the suppurative therapy, you do all those things by the side.
But now, what about the parents that just feel, you know what, I'm just going to go to the pharmacy and find, some remedy from the pharmacist. Okay. What do you say to parents that do that?
Okay, first off, you applaud them because they're trying to help the child.
Okay.
You care for your child enough, you should. You care for the child enough to go and seek help. But seeking help correctly is more important than seeking help.
Okay.
Now, when you approach the pharmacist, you don't want to go there and say, give me this, give me this, give me this.
Okay.
You're not, you're not the professional at this. What you want to do is, okay, hey, you bring the child. These are the symptoms we're seeing.
Yes.
And now the trained pharmacist can now tell you, oh, this is what I have. Due to the socioeconomic issue with Nigeria and the way things are, the primary health situation can be sometimes you go see a pharmacist first. But then once things start to go beyond the pharmacist level, they direct you to the hospital.
Sure.
So the reason why we go to the pharmacist is because that's how it is in Nigeria. And they try to help. And once things are getting out of hand, they lead you to the correct health center.
But the real thing we're supposed to do is after what? The adverts used to always say, after 3 days, visit your doctor. Is it really after 3 days?
Maybe after 2 to 3 days. If you don't see any improvement. After 2 to 3 days, if you don't see any improvement, visit your healthcare practitioner.
All right then. So now, RSV. I've heard of influenza. I've heard of the flu, the common cold, and they all seem to be sort of related in my mind. I don't know. I'm not the professional, but I'm wondering about what causes all these things to thrive. What sort of environments are children and families being found in that causes the RSV to thrive?
That's a brilliant question, because they're all in the same family. They're viruses.
Yeah.
And the thing about viruses is they try to adapt everywhere.
Okay.
They want to survive. Now, think about contact. Think about air-to-air transfer.
Okay.
So how do you prevent this? Have a clean environment.
Okay.
When someone has a cough or catarrh, instead of coughing or sneezing into your arm, you can actually try coughing into your elbow.
Sure.
Or you can get, disposable napkins you use and you throw it, you dispose it off.
Yeah.
But another thing is washing your hands.
Okay.
You would not believe how important it is to keep proper hand hygiene. You're touching tables, you're touching chairs, and babies, for example, they're the ones that are most typical to this, because your baby is crawling everywhere.
Sure.
Your baby is touching everything. And in as much as you love the baby, you also have to let them move around.
Sure.
So wash your baby's hands, wash your hands. Everything your baby comes in contact with, make sure it's clean and hygienic. Keep a safe space. When someone has this, any catarrh, cough, keep them away from other people. And it doesn't mean you ostracizes them.
Yeah.
You just want them to get better so they don't transmit it.
Because it does kind of feel like, some people have recurrent cough and catarrh. They have recurrent issues with respiratory infections.
Yeah.
And I think I learned a few years ago that if anyone in the house has a cold, you're supposed to go around and put hand sanitizer on all the door handles.
Yeah.
So I can't remember where I read that. The person said, go around all your door handles, spray hand sanitizer on all your door handles, and nobody else will have a cold in the house. I was like, yeah, well. And then I did actually do it, and it actually worked. So I really do connect with you on the hand washing thing. I know that hand washing became a really major thing during COVID, but it does feel like people have sort of just relaxed.
Relaxed now.
They've relaxed.
Better, yes.
And I heard from a few doctors, that said, you know what, they had less of other infections during that time because people were washing their hands, right?
Yeah.
So let's go over the symptoms one more time for RSV that you should take note of.
So you have coughing.
Yeah.
You have wheezing. You could also have fever.
Fever?
Yes. And then rhinitis.
Okay, the flaring of the nose.
Flaring of the nose. Those
the
are
chest.
Yes, the chest.
Okay,
thing.
all right.
And when you want to diagnose it,
yeah.
Most times we diagnose it based on, we see the symptoms.
Sure.
So you could do a test too to get that.
All right. Now, Dr. Faith, thank you so much for coming to talk to us today.
It was a pleasure.
We're going to have you throughout the month of December, yes?
Yes, we will.
All right. Fantastic. And we'll take another interesting topic again next week. Now, if you have comments, contributions, you can always put it right there in the comment section, and we'll hand over those questions to Dr. Faith. Hopefully next week we'll be able to answer them. That's for Instagram, Wake Up Nigeria, TVCE. And of course, use our hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on TVC if you're on X. All right, then we're taking Dr. Faith to the kitchen today.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
Fun.
The ladies are in the kitchen with our chef standing by. All right, let's take a stroll.
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Is that good?
Chef Chugi.
Well done. Thank you. You're welcome. Welcome to the kitchen.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
So Chef Chugi has been making this just for you.
Wow.
And she wants you to try it. Let us know what you think, if you like it.
Okay.
She's excited. She's so excited.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
All right.
So, like I say again, it smells amazing.
Thank
so
you.
let's taste it.
All right.
So this is called
a gizzard potato goulash.
Yes.
So what do we have in it? Go ahead. What do we have in it? Okay, we have potatoes, Irish and sweet. We have gizzard in it. That's the core ingredient. Then we have the veggies, the green pepper, red bell pepper, carrots.
That's really large.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
That's too big. I'm looking for a smaller piece.
Okay. Is that smaller?
This is big.
Okay.
I can use a fork, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You can use the knife.
Okay.
Maybe cut a piece. Okay, so you have the gizzard in there, bell peppers.
We have the carrots, spring onions.
Like some sesame seeds as
yes,
well.
some for, you know.
Okay.
Is that for garnishing?
Yeah, for garnishing, yes.
All right.
Oh, that looks good.
Okay.
Really good?
The sauce. So much flavor in there. I'm serious. Like it's fantastic. And it's so rich.
You don't usually associate gizzard with flavor, you know?
Yeah.
It's just
it's actually bland.
Gizzard itself.
So what's the sauce? What's the sauce made of? What's he tasting?
It's made with flavored oil, some sazon, some seasoning, ginger and garlic, of course. Some onion as well. Some lemon pepper seasoning as well.
I also saw you using like the cornstarch.
Yeah, for thickening.
Yeah, for thickening it a bit.
I was gonna ask about that. So if I don't use cornstarch to thicken, what else can I use?
The potato can actually thicken on its own if you cook it for a longer period of time. Yeah,
great, fantastic.
Yeah, but it's got to be mashy, exactly.
All right. Okay then. It's been a wonderful Wonder Women Wednesday. It's been a great show.
Yes, it has been.
And we're going to be doing this all again from 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Make sure you tune in to TVC. And we're going to be doing this all again. We'll have a brand new chef. We'll have other great guests. And an amazing show packed.
Absolutely. Thanks to all of you to join us today. And thanks to all of you.
Thanks, Dr. Faye.
Thank you for having me.
We love you. We celebrate you. See you tomorrow.
Bye.